Forget it.
I mean, the answer was just yes.
I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Gulucha. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
Well, I mean, you don't really have your father right now, so...
Golja, take a look around. You have us, Golocha. All of us. We'll be with you through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
You should get some rest, Gululja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's room back you can use. Could you take Gululja there? I will, thank you. Things I would say to Zoral, Jaws, and the mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We could have gone through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. Why is it... What's going on right now? You could head... Prepare for, otherwise feel free, the back room. Fuzzy image, you say. Is it still happening? Well, it's an old, worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. Nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then... to the summit. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. Also, 12-hour stream hype! This gotta be getting close to the last dungeon. Like I said, I'm probably gonna call it like before going into the last dungeon, and then we'll start with that. You know, once I wake up and start playing again. During your confrontation with him, Zerulja bade Wukalamat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways that we can get to Zerulja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? That is Orogenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up the Aetheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. 12 for Fen, they've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the Aetheral Sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zerulja intends to strain himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zerulja, we make our way through Orogenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Give him the old fist bump. Goes without saying that we're going. Never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Oh, hey, he's back. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. Are you dead? All this time, you've known that Sphene is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matter at hand, more complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our effort to deal with Zerulja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. You're not going to directly ask, hey, like, are you dead? You brought that up. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tulioli informed. Best of luck to you. How are we doing this? Travel, neither currents. Oh, there's only one left in this zone, too. Sholani's the only one where we, had, like, a big miss so far. Let's see what they all say. Some of every key. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. Coming to, of course. This is what I've worked so hard to be a part of. I have spoken to Alphanod. Apparently, the dragons came to Tulioli aid. Zeral Jah is no king. Not anymore. For the sake of Tulioli of the world, we must put an end to his madness. All present account for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb to see to it. So see to it you spare no preparation. The resilient sun. Sensor Origenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the downdrafts. Southeast. So it's still counting that as southeast, so it must, that other one must be like out here. We lent our hover car to our friend, although I couldn't see what was happening. It was playing from the sound that it was not good. Guess the robots didn't attack these guys. A facility for processing zones. Distress is the very concept. Yeah, I confess I'm curious to see the technology employed. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilus here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foe that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see, everyone has a grasp of the details. Good, we set off very soon, so be ready. Orogenics now accessible. So that's 99. Yeah, so this should be the last dungeon, and then there'll be one trial too, right? Yeah, so there'll be one more, like, that was part of the storyline too, right? Yeah, so I think it's fine to stop at this one. I think if I go through this one, there's not gonna be that much left to do. Well, you know, later today, since it's actually like 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, so I probably have like a dozen to 15 quests left. Or do I go through this stuff? Stop after the dungeon. You know what? Let's go. Let's kind of like torn on if I should go through the dungeon first. Either go through this dungeon and then start tomorrow after the dungeon. Nah, I think I'll start tomorrow with the dungeon. I'm worried that if I go through the dungeon, I'll be like, man, I have to like keep going because like the dungeon might not end on a place where it's not like huge, like wanting to keep going moment. So yeah, we'll call it there for the night. Hurt already logged off. I don't know if you're even still here. Did you go to sleep, Hurt? Users in chat. He still shows up in chat. This button. Twitch. See who's online. Who's online at 5:30 in the morning? This is like, oh, this isn't advertising. Is he just? That's fucking weird. I mean, he just started. I guess we'll raid Bearded Idiot. He's playing Stardew Valley right now. But yeah, if you've been watching, thanks for watching all day. Another 12-hour stream under our belt. Like I said, we'll probably I mean, I'll probably get a normal night's sleep here, like, 8 hours, and then I'll probably do the same thing I did today, where I just, like, get up, eat some food, and then start streaming again. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll finish the storyline. Hopefully tomorrow's stream probably won't be as long, because I just don't think there's that much more in the story. I mean, it's probably it's like probably many hours, but I don't think it's 12 hours. But yeah, other than that, as usual, thanks for the bits, tips, raids, views, subs, follows. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Final Fantasy. Don't forget I'm on Discord. Announce when I go live on there, including when I'll go live tomorrow. I'll send out a message. But yeah, other than that, I'll catch you guys next time.